Thank you. Such a privilege to have you. First and foremost, I'm a Marine, I'm a helper, and I'm a positive contributor to this world. Every day, that's what I am. That's who I am. You can do that through self-care. We talked about Carlos has gone through PTSD. Most of you have gone through trauma. Myself too. You cannot be a Marine and not experience some level of trauma. Marines, raise your hands. Semper Fi. The camaraderie that is experienced in the service, the military, is very similar to the ones you experience in recovery. Every week, every weekend, and even weekdays, we give you a program here at Transformations that help you to know that you can do the same thing that you do here in treatment and in recovery in your normal lives. You get up, you make your bed, you go running. If you did that while you were here, you play basketball, you play softball, you go to the pool, you go to the beach, you go to meetings, you reach out to your therapist, you reach out to support, you reach out to family, you reach out to friends. All those things are part of self-care. I can be long-winded, like most of you know. Raise your hand if you interacted with me in any way or shape or form while you were here in treatment. Amazing, outstanding. I see some faces, and it warms my heart too, just like Carlos. Troy is right, I'm always here. As Marines, they drill in us the sense of perfectionism, the sense of getting it right the first time, so you don't have to do it ever again. One shot, one kill is what we say in the Marine Corps. For many of you, recovery doesn't go that way, and it's all right. As long as you stay breathing, all is well. The next second is all that matters. Many times we make plans and they might never come to fruition. They might never materialize, but it's all right. You can live to fight another day. Self-care is engaging in things that positively influence your life. That's simple. Raise your hand if you practice self-care today. Amazing. Self-care is showering, eating, putting on clothes. We say it's simple, but there are many people that cannot do that for themselves. There are many people that cannot breathe on their own. So while many things might be not the way we want them to in our lives, there are many things that are, and that are positive. That's where the focus should be. Self-care is positive self-thought. Taking care of your mental health and your physical health. See, the world, we value physical health over mental health. Yet the mind controls the body. But the mind controls the body, but the mind gives out before the body. And Navy SEALs have proven to us that if the mind, where there's a will, there's a way. Because every logic defies the body. But the mind control makes them push through. Tough missions, tough training. We've seen it. National Geographic shows it. Discovery, Navy SEALs. Taking care of the mind takes care of the body. It's a symbiotic relationship. They both benefit from each other. The mind, you take care of the body, it takes care of the mind. You take care of the mind, it takes care of the body. If you don't remember anything this evening from what I say or express, I want you to remember these three things: mind, heart, and feet. Mind, heart, and feet. You take care of the mind, positive self-talk. Talk to yourself. Sing to yourself. Answer yourself if it's positive for you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all right. Why not? If it gives you a positive outcome, that's all that matters. Talk to yourself more. And listen to yourself more. Many times, we know the things we're going to do is not positive for our lives. Yet we do it. That's not self-care. Mind, heart, and feet. Taking care of the mind requires what? Support from others. And I know a very good friend of mine harps on emotional support. Emotional support, emotional support. And he's actually right. Many of us in the service, it's hard for us to connect emotionally with others. Especially if you've been to war and back. Extremely challenging. But with time and effort, we can. Taking care of the heart. Engaging the body in activities. Hikes, runs, swims. Going to the gym. Physical activity. Racquetball. Gets the heart rate up. Love it. Put those things as priority. Challenge yourself daily. How can I better the world today? There's a quote I have, the joy of helping others is the joy of helping yourselves or selves. The joy of helping others is the joy of helping ourselves. We can turn those negative behaviors into positive ones. Instead of plotting a way to get money from that man's house at the end of the street during the winter time, you can help him shovel his snow. And in so doing, his kindness will eventually come out if it's there. If not, you still benefited from doing something positive. How can you influence the world each day as you live? What is your purpose? Even if you don't have a purpose, still a positive mindset is all you need. Open that business that you've been wanting to do as a child. Who says you can't? Your mind, negative self-talk. And we've all gone through it. If you've been in treatment, you've all gone through it. Positive self-talk, positive affirmations, they work. They work. Try it, do it. The feet, mind, heart, feet. Take care of your feet. You can't live without the mind. The mind is the brain. You can't live without a heart, and you can't live without your feet. You can, but you can't get around. It makes it more challenging. So those three things, you'll be all right. Mind, heart, and feet. I did say I was long-winded, and I can go on and on. I love talking. It's all right. I love engaging. I like helping. Love yourself, too, in that self-care process. Forgive yourself. Reach out for support, though. The love and support of family and friends can overcome any obstacle this world presents or negative choices present. Can combat cancer, addiction, any challenge, support from family and friends. Tell them you love them the more you can. Tell yourself also. Take care of your feet. You can't get around with your feet. The motivational speaker, Les Brown, he says, don't be in a summary, paraphrase, don't be afraid to thread a new pathway. Walk the places where no one have walked. Create a new trail. Don't be afraid to challenge the unchallengeable or the things that people seem to think are impossible. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind, your heart, and your feet. Semper Fi, thank you for allowing me to share with you this evening. Thank you.